Delicioso. We have from Annie's Bakery individual cakes. Now here's your choice. You can get a dozen of any of the varieties of individual cakes, or you can get the 6 varieties of cakes. You can get 2 of them, and you can get a variety pack. The choices are chocolate Trilogy cakes, and Carrie's going to go through these all again. Peanut butter explosion, raspberry lemon drop, I'm going to start crying, vanilla, red velvet cake, southern bourbon cakes. Okay, those are your choices, or strawberry shortcake. Now, by the way, Annie's are on hsn.com, a customer pick, 30 reviews. So 3 flex pay of $15.65. Now, can we freeze these?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay.
They're actually going to come to you in a cooler packed with dry ice.
Okay.
Even if you're going to serve them that day.
I'm going to start eating as
Please
you talk.
do, yes, exactly.
I haven't tasted half of these.
Even if you're going to serve them that day, you're going to want to set them up in the freezer again, because they're going to come with a little plastic collar around them that keeps them kind of in place. If you remove that when it's frozen, it
peanut butter
off.
It literally is an explosion of happiness.
I mean, chocolate and peanut butter has got to be the best combination of food on the planet. And if you'd like, we'll talk about it first.
Okay.
I mean, chocolate and peanut butter,
that cream right there?
It is. It's like a peanut butter mousse, right?
All right. I could just eat a bucket of that. That is amazing.
I love chocolate and peanut butter. And the cake is very soft. You know, Annie's is a scratch bakery, just like your grandmother would make. Everything is crafted by hand. It really is artistry. And I'm just going to show you, and I know you're picking on this,
I'm sorry,
so I'm not going to take it from you.
I've already stuck my fork in that one.
So, but I want you to see when you kind of break through it, it's so soft, the cake is really moist, and you just see those beautiful layers in there. I can't let this bite go, so I probably will eat it, but I just want you to see.
We're going to share everything.
Oh my gosh, we are, and I'm good with that. We are friends here. It's got the peanut butter mousse in it, and it's got the nice dark chocolate cake, and it's topped, as all Annie's cakes are, with beautiful artistry on the top. This in particular has peanut butter chips, and it's got big chunks of brownies in it as well. And if you are a fan of chocolate and peanut butter, this peanut butter explosion, exactly what you're looking for. It melts in your mouth. You serve it ice cold, and that peanut butter mousse just absolutely melts in your mouth. It's really good.
Okay, so the variety pack is the most popular. In the variety pack, you are getting the peanut butter explosion, we just said, the raspberry lemon drop cake that I just ate, and I'm so happy I'm crying. The chocolate Trilogy cake, which I've yet to try, which is going to be next.
We're going there.
Red velvet cake and the southern bourbon cakes. I don't think I even know what that is.
Well, it's a, you know, you brought it up, so actually let's talk about it.
Yeah, which one is it?
It's a chocolate cake, and what it is it's a very rich, sweet chocolate cake. It's got lots of layers of frosting and just a hint of bourbon in the finish. Go ahead and take a bite of this.
Oh, okay.
If you're a chocolate fan, I promise you, Helen, this is going to be amazing. And again, all of Annie's cakes are decorated with the most beautiful little toppings on them. They're artwork. And if you serve them for something very special, like a bridal shower, or you know, or you have like a baby shower, and you don't exactly know what people are going to want, get to try it all, because you never know. Some people are going to be into chocolate, some people are going to like the non-chocolate, but it's soft and it's moist and they're beautiful, and this bourbon has just a little bit of a finish to it. Can you taste it in there?
It's delicious, and it's very rich, very chocolatey.
It is very chocolatey.
If you're a chocoholic, that'll be one of your favorites. But this is like, is that like a chocolate mousse? Is that the chocolate Trilogy cake?
This is the chocolate Trilogy, and what the Trilogy is it's dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and white chocolate.
Oh gosh.
This, Helen, please indulge.
Don't.
I promise you, you are going to die. Right
one of those days where this is like perfect. This is like therapy. This is so good.
And remember, it's going to come packed in dry ice, so it's still going to be frozen when it comes to you. Put it back in the freezer, get it set up again, pull it out about an hour before you serve it.
That is so good.
That way it'll still be just a little bit chill. What do you think about that?
I think this is absolutely delicious. We're going to go to the phones and welcome a caller. Joanne in California ordered the Mother's Day try-it-all that we just had. Hi, Joanne. You're on live with Carrie and myself.
Hi, Helen. Hi, Carrie. How are you?
Hi. Hi, we're great. Now, tell us what made you pick up the phone and get the David's cookies. Have you tried them before?
Oh, yes. My favorite is the enrobed brownies. I've ordered them at Christmas. I send them to my family because I enjoy them.
Well, you did a really good job ordering them today, because remember, this is going to be the last day that you can get them until October, because it's going to start to get too hot in the United States. So, you know, kudos to you for realizing that.
I heard you mention that too, and I called one time between. They weren't available.
Right.
So
yeah, and
I saw them now, and of course I had to order it.
And you're getting 5.5 pounds, Joanne. 5.5 pounds.
Yes.
For that $29.95 price, and we love that. And are you doing it as a gift for Mother's Day for yourself or for someone else, or just you love all of it?
Well, I love all of it, but for me, for Mother's Day.
Oh, yes.
But also, I'm a grandmother, and I have a lot of nieces and nephews, so they'll be getting bits and pieces.
Oh, and to have it at your house when they come over, you're going to be like the grandmother that...
And you know what, Joanne? I don't know if you knew this, but it's Customer Appreciation Month, and because you're calling up and we love you, we're going to send you the Gianna's 6 pounds of assorted chocolates in a signature tin. That's going to be coming up. We're going to just mail you one as a present. What do you think about that?
Oh, my. Thank you so much. How thoughtful.
Well, you know, that's just the kind of gal I am. No, that's HSN doing that for our customers because we love them and we love you, Joanne. So don't hang up the phone, okay? Somebody's going to come on the phone with you, and we're going to send that to you as our special gift to you, and thanking you for being such a wonderful customer. Okay, so stay on the line. That was fun, right? And I didn't tell you that we were doing that because it's a secret.
God, what a surprise. That's wonderful. Well, I have a surprise, too, and it's going to be our very exciting red velvet cake. Now, I don't know if you know this, Helen.
No, what?
But red velvet cake is not supposed to be white cake that is dyed red. It's actually a cocoa-based cake. And if you just take a look at this...
I thought it was white cake that dyed red.
It's not. It's cocoa-based. That's the traditional. And look, I'm making a mess on this plate, but I just want you to see the layers of the beautiful cocoa-based red velvet and then the layers of the cream cheese frosting in there. It's not that pretty. I should turn it around, shouldn't I? But I'm telling you,
I was actually looking around the room at the crew who's sort of salivating, and they're getting closer and closer. Yeah. The minute this wheel's off the set, it's going to be kind of like a scramble. You know, we did not talk about the strawberry yet.
Oh, okay. Truth be told, the strawberry shortcake is my absolute favorite.
Okay, I'm going to give it over to you.
I love them all, but I want you to know that this is a really light...
I think the peanut butter might be my favorite. So I'm going to move the peanut butter over here.
I don't blame you. What I love about the strawberry cheesecake is that it has this seedless raspberry puree in between the layers of the yellow strawberry shortcake. And again, it's got the beautiful medallions right up on top. And we have, of course, a plate decorated with more of them. Our beautiful Olga always does a great job with this table. And then we have, you know, this frosting that just melts right in your mouth, and you can see all the beautiful layers just coming together there. And if you like strawberries, this is light and it's decadent and it melts right in your mouth, and I'm going to put it in my mouth actually right now.
And I'm going to jump in because Carrie is eating.
I love that you eat. I'm not scared to eat.
You know what? The two of us together, neither one of us are scared to eat on television.
No.
I love that. Okay, here's the deal. This is the first presentation of Annie's Bakery Elegant Individual for the visit, right?
Yes.
We have 846 orders for the entire visit. This is the first show. I think a lot of you are getting what we have right in front of me, which is the variety pack. You get 2 of the strawberry, 2 of the red velvet, 2 of the chocolate bourbon, 2 of the chocolate tri-layers, and you get 2 of the lemon cake.
Right.
So you get 2 of each. So that's the variety. Now, I have a question with Annie's. Can we also freeze these for a while if we want to?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Okay.
You can do it up to 6 months as well. Anything that comes into your house, put it in the freezer if you're not going to use it within like 24 hours. Now, this is the raspberry lemon torte that Helen is having here right now. I love lemon. I love lemon so much. I'm growing lemon trees all over my property.
I love limoncello. I love, you know, like lemon. I mean, I love anything.
And this has just enough tartness to it to make you feel like it's refreshing and kind of like a health food.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's officially a health food if you ask me.
Okay, perfect. I'm in. Whatever she says.
But it also has that seedless raspberry puree right in between there. And it's light and it's airy and it feels and tastes just like spring. I mean, I love this one.
This is like that perfect one for spring with maybe a glass of iced tea and you know, and gorgeous maybe
vodka soda.
Oh yeah, mint julep.
Yes.
Yes.
What time is it? Is it 5 o'clock?
5 o'clock somewhere. All right.
So really, I mean,
I guess we have to get the bourbon cake out.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
There you go.
We did. Close enough.
Close enough, right?
If you don't know what your guests love, I would get the Try It All pack because you do get 2 of each of them. And that way you can have your chocolate lovers and they will absolutely love the chocolate bourbon.
Yeah, and I'm going to check with my producer, Dan. Dan, what is selling the fastest Is it the variety pack for sure? Yeah.
Oh,
the chocolate
yep.
Trilogy is the #1 for the singles. Now, so if you want the variety pack, this might be the last presentation where the variety pack is on. Well, and you know, Carrie will be here all throughout the 24 hours. However, the variety pack may not be there the whole time.
Right.
Because remember, we started out with less than 1,000 of everything all together, not 1,000 of each. You know, everything just a few hundred of each. So it's definitely limited.
And if you know that you don't need it for a while, because it freezes so beautifully, get it now while you have the chance. Get it before it sells out. You can bring it out at any point. You can bring it for the holidays. If you're going to have a barbecue or maybe you're hosting a baby shower for someone that's having a baby, what a great, unique dessert tray to offer. You know, there's 6 of them times 2. That's 12 of them. You know, a lot of times you can order 2 of them and have a beautiful variety.
Right.
I think that it's a great...
But you know what, Carrie? If they freeze, you can take one out. If it's you and your husband, take one out and split it and have, you know, dessert for 12 days. I mean, or also, you know, company comes over, you can say, which do you like? And you can just take it out and probably thaw by the time,
you know. 60 minutes.
Exactly. So, again, if you get the variety pack, don't think that you have to take them out all at once and eat them all at once. You know, I mean, it's really a wonderful way to kind of have that elegant. I feel like there's a little more elegance and sophistication for the Annies.
It's like a restaurant, like you would get
that 5-star restaurant.
Yep. And you know, you can go to a restaurant and you can get something like this, and you would spend a ton of money on it, and you would bring it to your house, and it would never look the same.
Right.
It doesn't travel well, these desserts. Annies are meant to come to your house. They're shipped in dry ice.
Yes, and a styrofoam, big package cooler.
And they will last outside your front door. Listen, if you have to go to work in the morning and it gets delivered, there's enough dry ice in there to keep it ice cold until you get home.
Right.
Even if you're gonna serve it that night, still stick it in the freezer and let it set up again, because it is going to have that collar wrapped around the outside of it.
Okay.
You're going to remove the plastic collar and then just put it out on the counter to defrost for about an hour before you serve it.
Okay.
This chocolate Trilogy, I have to tell you, this mousse consistency to it, again, it's white chocolate, milk chocolate, and dark chocolate mousse, and it's so soft and airy, and it melts in your mouth. You know, I was saying before, I even like this one a little frozen, because then it has kind of like an ice cream consistency to it.
And you know, Carrie, I love to bake. That's one of my hobbies, baking and sewing, which I learned from my mom. I'm looking at each one of these, and I'm honestly, I mean, you take a look at the peanut butter, think about how much work it would be to make that peanut butter filling, the cake, then make the frosting separately, and then the little peanut butter dots on top, and then it looks like the peanut butter on top has like little square brownies on it.
They're brownies,
They're little square brownies on it. That would probably take me, I mean, I don't have that kind of, I mean, not only do I not have that kind of time, I don't have that kind of talent.
I'm not that talented either.
I'm not that
but
talented.
I do like to taste it, so there's no doubt about it. That's why it's a win-win. And
I'm
you know,
a talented eater.
I'm very good in that department, I've been told. And you can see being live on the air will not stop me from my main mission of pounding as many quality treats. And that's the thing about Annie's Bakery, is that everything is made from scratch, just like your grandmother would make it. There is nothing artificial in here. Every flavor is a real flavor that comes from Mother Earth herself.
Right.
This is handcrafted, and it's art. I mean, if you look at this, look at all the way the details down to the little medallions. I mean, this to me is artwork at its finest. And it's something that when you serve at your house, whether it's something, a very special event, or if it's just a random day in the summertime, you're going to feel like you have restaurant quality at your house, and you are going to be so proud. Take a chance on these cakes. You're absolutely going to love them. They're delicious.
All right, so if you would like to order, the item number is 085085. Oh, that's easy. $46.95. That's a price break, because we have these at $69.95. For the show, you get them home for $15.55 today only. All right? So, what do we got?